Good afternoon, welcome to Maths Live. Sorry I'm a minute late. Number one, I was really caught up in deep sea creatures with Lara, and number two, I forgot to press play, like record on the old iPad. So thank you for joining in. Your challenge to start, it says give one reason for each why these shapes are similar, these shapes are different. If you've got your quiz sheet for today, amazing. If you suddenly thought, I was supposed to print it off, go and do it. If you haven't got it, don't worry, all you need is a pencil and some paper because you will be given time to have a go. So while you're doing the warm-up challenge, I'll do some shout-outs. So we've got Sam, hi Sam, hello, hi Jack, hello James. Hi, Sarah in London. Brilliant. Hi, Robbie. Hello. Hi. Oh, I'm not going to be able to pronounce this right. Ayobinhim? I hope I pronounced that right. Hello, welcome. Hi, Harry in Nottingham. Back again. Yay. Hi, Harry. Brilliant. Hi, Sienna Rose. And Ellis and Scarlett. Hi. Hello, William and Yasmin. Hi, Keris. Hi Elsa. Hi Elsa. Brilliant. Hello Phil. Okay, I will come back to my shout out phone in a minute. Get this ready. Hope you're all okay. Oh, I had so much fun writing this quiz yesterday. So I've been looking forward to it. It's ages since we've done a quiz in Maths Live. Ages. If you do want to do one of the old quizzes, it's on the actual recordings on YouTube, but there's also a link on the YouTube page for you to print out the sheet. So you can go onto the YouTube channel and go, I'm going to do lockdown test 1, and in the description it says, hey, if you want to do the test beforehand, click it, print it out. You can do the quiz and then check your answer in the lesson. So if you want to do more than one, you can do. So it says, give one reason for each why these shapes are similar and these shapes are different. So give me one thing. How are they similar? Obviously there might be more than one answer. And how are they different? Let's look at what you're saying. What are you saying? Okay. They are different shapes because one is square base, a pyramid, and one is a cuboid. Excellent. So they're different because they're literally different shapes. This is a square base pyramid, and this is a cuboid. Okay. Anything else? So we've got a different comment. Anyone got anything they can spot that's similar about it? Let's have a look. I'll do some shout outs in a second. Look, have a look very carefully, especially in this shape. What can you spot that's similar about this shape? Excellent. Right, got one answer. So different, I mean, they are different shapes. They're different, actual different shapes, but similar, they are both 3D shapes. So even though they're different entitled shapes, they are still both 3D. I haven't done one 2D and one 3D. Excellent. Well spotted. Anything else? Brilliant. Here we go. Yes, they both have a square face. So the bottom, because it's a square base pyramid, so here is a square face. And even though this is I can't say the name, this shape, I don't want to give it away for the test. This shape has also got a face here, which is a square. Okay, but there's so many different reasons you can describe that they're different edges and different ways, okay? It was quite hard thinking of a challenge question to start because the one I had written, I put one up after yesterday's lesson, and I came and looked at it and went, that's in the quiz. So what I'm going to do for the quiz, because some of you will have done it and some of you will have not done it. Some of you might have done it, and then when I read the question out loud, you'll go, I misread it. I'm going to read 3 questions out at a time. There are 11 questions in total, 11 and a half questions in total. So I'll read the 3 questions out. Some of them I might need to draw on the board and have a go, and then we'll go through the answers gradually. Okay. I can wave this around because I haven't put any answers on. So question 1 is, listen carefully, how many sides does a trapezium have? And I wouldn't put your answer in the comments while I'm reading them out. Actually, you know what? No, it's up to you. If you know the answer, write it. If you don't want to find out, don't read the comments. If that makes sense. You know, you guys know what you want to do, so I won't give rules. Okay. The only rule is don't Google it. How many sides does a trapezium have? Question 2. What is the name of this shape? What is the name? I've tried to draw that as best as I can. Okay. What is the name of that shape? I'm going to have to correct it. Because obviously you need to get the questions right by Steph actually showing you. That's a bit better. Question 3. Yeah. So I'm a shape. I have 3 vertices. Which 2D shape am I? So I'm a shape. I have 3 vertices. Which 2D shape am I? Okay. Let's have a look. Just trying to make this as clear as possible. So that's the side, 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 and that's the side. Obviously, it's easier to spot on the picture. Right, question 1. How many sides does a trapezium have? 4. A trapezium looks like that, 2D shape. So a trapezium has 4 sides. Question 2. What is the name of this shape? Now, before the lesson, he might be able to hear me because he's downstairs. I was like, go on, husband, you have a go at this old test. And this is the one he got wrong. It is a heptagon. A heptagon. Now, if remember we've done this competition. I'll talk about the competition at the end. And we were saying how we were struggling with what's the name of that 7-sided shape. Some of you have put septagon. I completely get it because that's what he said. It's 7 and heptagon. So don't worry if you got it wrong, because even a scientist got it wrong. Okay. Number 3. I have 3 vertices. Which 2D shape am I? 3 vertices. 2D shape. 3 like corners, so not corners but triangle. So 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Okay. Right, next 3 questions. Question 4. I've drawn some lines on the paper and I'd like you to tell me which ones are parallel. So this is line A, this is line B, this is line C, and this is line D. Which one of those is parallel? A, B, C or D? Question 5 is how many perpendicular sides does a rectangle have? How many perpendicular sides does a rectangle have? How many perpendicular sides does a rectangle have? And question 6, which 3D shape has faces which are all squares? Which 3D shape has faces which are all squares or squared shaped? Let's have a look. Scroll back. Okay, just scrolling through. Oh, well done. Good, 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 good. Okay, having a look. Okay, so 4, 5 and 6. Which lines are parallel? Parallel lines never touch, okay? They never touch. So they always stay the same distance apart. So it's C. It's line C, they never touch, okay? How many perpendicular sides does a rectangle have? Now, this is a perpendicular side. Perpendicular sides meet at a right angle. It can be like that, or it can be like that. Now, if we think of a rectangle, okay, how many sides has it got that look like that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's got 4 perpendicular sides. Well done if you got that. Question 6. Which 3D shape has faces which are all squared shape? So it's a 3D shape, and one of its faces is squared, but then all of them, all the way around, are squared. It is a cube. A cube, yeah? Think of like a Rubik's Cube, or a cube like this, all squares, all the way around. It can be harder to do this, sort of, in your head. I'll see when I talk you through it. Okay. So, number 6 was a cube. Number 7, it says, draw a triangular prism. So question 7, draw a triangular prism. Do your best, okay? If it's a bit wiggly and you're thinking, oh, I can't, if you know what it is, you know what it looks like, and you give it your best shot, okay? It's not an art lesson, so just give it your best go. Triangular prism. While you're doing that, I want you to think about, can you name a household object which is cylindrical shaped? And that means, can you think of a household object which is the shape of a cylinder? So cylindrical means an object that is cylinder shaped. So a household object. So we've got draw a triangular prism. Think of an object which is cylindrical shaped. And question 9, how many vertices does a square-based pyramid have? Oh, and we had that earlier, didn't we? At the beginning of the lesson. So we've got 7, 8, 9. Okay, right, I need your answers for number 8. Oh, these are so good. Right, scroll back. Brilliant. I'm just going to try and remember. That's a good one. I like that. Try and remember as many of these as possible. Okay. Oh, right. Brilliant. Super. Okay, I'm just going to go, because some of you might still be drawing, so that's absolutely fine. So I'm going to number 8. I've had answers like toilet roll. I like this one. A marble run tube. That's a good one. Marble run tube. Okay, because obviously the marble needs to fit through it and it needs to be smooth to run down, so I like that. It can be all the way around. Sometimes you can get them that are half, but generally the ones that you can go through. I had tins, like a soup tin. Brilliant. Some of the Pringles. You're now making me want to have some Pringles. By the way, shout out to the mum, the family yesterday, who did some very extensive research on 3D shapes using a chocolate Lindor box and all the different shapes of the box and the chocolates and then the wrappers, and they very thorough research when you're going through a box of chocolates, so I completely agree with that. Yeah, loads of bottles, but yeah, generally bottles, be careful with the bottle top because that sticks up a bit differently. Right, how many vertices does a square-based pyramid have? Here is a square-based pyramid. 1, 2. Okay, so vertices, remember that's the bit where it joins. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've just been reminded today about the person who did the Play-Doh, made the Play-Doh shapes. I've put it on my to-do list. I am going to make 3D shapes out of Play-Doh. Okay, so number 9 was 5. There's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Triangular prism, right. Draw a triangular prism. So do a triangle at the end, like a slightly tilted one. And then all your lines need to run away from it, parallel to each other. Can you see all these lines stay the same distance apart? And then, when you're happy, you can do some rubbing out. See, it is hard. There you go. Sort of like that. So that's a triangular prism. If you've done something with a triangle end and it goes out and not up, you've got it. Okay? We've got 2 questions left. Question 10 is how many edges does a cone have? So how many edges does a cone have? Have a think, write it down. And then question 11 has got 2 parts. For the first part, I've got to draw the shape for you. So this is the shape. I'm just going to check that you can see the shape that I'm drawing. Just, yeah. Okay. Okay. Hopefully that's okay. I don't like it when I do it like that. I think I'm just going to leave it not see-through. There we go. See, I told you some things are really hard to draw. Okay, here's a shape. Now, the first part of 11 is, which 2D shape is this? So 11A, which 2D shape is that? And 11B is how many faces does the shape have? Okay. So question 10 was how many edges does a cone have? 11A, what is the name of that 2D shape? And B, how many faces does the whole shape have? Let's go back to your comment. Brilliant, well done. Okay, if you've not had a shout out, you can ask for a shout out now because I know I had to skip some. But if you've already had one, please let other people have a go. Okay, I'll come back and have a look at that. So, question 10 was, how many edges does a cone have? Well, a cone looks like this, and this is the edge here. So if you imagine you're holding a cone, it's the top part, you can put your finger around it. Again, imagine saying like you had ice cream and your mum or dad say, careful, you're letting the ice cream drip over the edge. So the edge is the top bit there. So question 10, the answer is 1. It has 1 edge. This is a hexagon. Well done if you got that. And how many faces does it have? Right, well obviously there's one face, okay, the hexagon, and there's going to be another face on the other side. There's one there. And then, because a hexagon has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides, there must be 6 rectangles that make up the shape. I'll draw the... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if you think about it, if the hexagon goes like this, if I unfold a hexagon, that's what it's going to look like, and all the sides will fold up round the net. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 faces. And then tricky one, that last one. But well done, you have done the shape challenge, the shape quiz for this week. Excellent. About the competition closed yesterday. I have not even been able to acknowledge all the emails yet. I've not been able to say, oh, thank you for entering, because there's been so many. So thank you so much. It's been wonderful. But I didn't want to rush through, so I was going to announce it in today's lesson, but I need some time to really look over them and think about them. So I will do it on Monday, during Monday's lesson. I hope you enjoyed the extra challenge from yesterday. If you haven't had a look, have a look, because it's a really good jigsaw puzzle to put together for shape. I had one question. Someone said a Quality Street box, like the box, not like the tub, okay, rather than the cardboard box. That is a 3D shape, so thank you for asking. And next week we are going to be doing decimals. Now some of you might go, oh, but shape was really fun and I don't like decimals. If you don't like decimals, let me teach you all about them. And this guy is going to be making an appearance, okay? So join me on Monday for the rest of the week on decimals. But have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you again soon.